This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Hi, it's Jordan for Complete Sports Management here at Gordon Barnard Reserve, and we've just seen the Boroondara Hawks beat the Park Orchards Sharks by 81 points. I'm here with Coach Dean. Dean, you boys played really well today. I thought it was a real team effort. How do you think the game went?
Yeah, look, it was. Look, I think the results probably predicated on all the players playing, contributing for their role and what they needed to do. So it was a pretty even performance amongst all of the boys that played today.
Just a couple in particular. We saw Pierce McDermott. His speed through the centre was really good, and Henry Patel ended with 25 touches, and also Harrison Bell, your captain for today, had 4 goals. What do you think of those boys? Like, is there anywhere they can improve for the next round?
Yeah, look, I think we did have some, our top-end players are very good, but again, I think it was just the broader group was very consistent across the game, and we're just playing to a plan and trying to get better every week at that. The key thing in footy is that you're getting an even contribution. So whilst Bell and Patel, there was a raft of them. McDermott played well. As long as if they're playing well, we need to have others below them who are also playing well, just to making sure that we split the contribution evenly. Yeah. And
you seem to lock the ball in your forward 50 really well as your play through the midfield is really good as well. Do you have any other tactics that you try to win the game?
No, well, look, I think footy's, a lot of footy's won at the stoppages, and everyone knows that, and so there's a lot of emphasis on that, and statistically make sure that we're doing well in there, and we try to defend really well. We try to minimise the opposition's uncontested marking around the ground, so a lot of little things that we work on, and we're trying to get better every week. So and I think keeping the ball inside 50 is really just the competitiveness of the players, and so our players inside 50 work really hard, and we encourage them to, and they get rewarded for it.
And you've got the week off next week, but Ivanhoe the week after. So enjoy your week off, and good luck against Ivanhoe. Thanks, mate. Yeah,
thanks. It's good to have a week off. We're sort of halfway through the year, I think, now. So it looks like it's pretty. There's quite a few sides that are really competitive based on the results. So it looks like a good back half of the year.
We'll throw to Mitch, who's got Park Orchards.
Thanks, Jordan. I'm here with Simon, assistant coach at Park Orchard Sharks. It's been a very tough day at the office for the Sharks, an 81-point defeat against Boroondara. Simon, nothing really seemed to go your way today. It was a really tough day at the office.
Yeah, definitely tough. We started okay. We knew we were always going to be in for something tough against Boroondara. Guess you got to convert the limited opportunities we did have, and we didn't take those, and they sort of, I guess, gave us scoreboard pressure from first quarter, and as we saw at the end of the game, they peppered the goals, kicking 20 odd points or something. So we're in trouble from early on, but I was hoping we'd hang in there a little bit better than we did.
Was this a really important match for Park Orchard, seeing as similar ladder position before a week's break, to sort of shore up that ladder position, get a few wins before the rest of the season after the Queen's Birthday public holiday?
No, I'm not sure that anyone's considering ladder position. It's just a week by week. The challenge of playing against some teams that, reputation-wise, have been sort of good for the last couple of seasons in the age group that we're in. So, ladder positions, irrelevant. It's just to put in your best effort and hope that that's good enough on the day. So I'm not sure that our best effort sort of came today, but we'd sort of like to think that after a couple of heavy losses that we know that we've got to sort of raise the level, and raise the bar, I guess, to a whole new level playing Division 1 footy. So.
Like you mentioned before, Boroondara really peppering the scoreboard, getting repeat shots, and that probably came out of your defence being unable to sort of get it out of that 50 and getting locked in. How do you go about fixing that?
the word poise, just a little bit more poised, and I guess lower the eyes, and we've got to pick some better targets, work a hell of a lot harder to share the footy around, and give ourselves an opportunity to sort of move the ball out of defence with a bit more system than sort of bombing it out, because it certainly came back in a rush plenty of times today. So.
You get a week's break, and then you get a home game for the first time in a few weeks against St Mary's, who opposition-wise it doesn't really get much easier for you boys. But how do you look forward to the coming weeks and the coming games?
Yeah, again, Division 1 footy's, I think you sort of strive to play at the highest level you can. I think we've worked out in the last couple of weeks anyway, that we need to get our intensity up a hell of a lot higher than what it has been, and to play a team like St Mary's again on reputation would suggest that they're going to be a strong team. There has been a strong club for a long time. We need to work hard at training and come out with a fresh approach to play the style of footy that we've sort of got in the position. We've won our first 5 games. We've played a good brand of footy in those games, and bring it out in the coming weeks. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot, Simon. That's all we got time for here at Boroondara Reserve. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.